What's up, you guys? Welcome back. So I am officially 1 week post-op. I'm feeling a lot better, but we're gonna go ahead and go through the days. So my last video, the last update was I think day 3. So I did day 4, day 5, day 6, and today's day 7. Day 4 and day 5, I woke up and my breasts were feeling like really itchy. I think it's from the healing, but you don't want to scratch. You don't want to get any stretch marks. You are stretching out the skin. So if you guys can, avoid any scratching of your skin to avoid any stretch marks. So I already knew that my skin was already stretched out, but I think it was just from the whole healing process that I starts to get itchy. So I applied coconut oil on the top of the breast and on the sides to help with the itchiness, and then that helped. Day 6, I woke up and my boobs were super sore. You do have to like sleep kind of reclined at a 30-degree angle, and I ended up like pushing my pillows down, I guess, while I was sleeping, and I woke up and I was damn near almost flat. So when I woke up, I was super sore, and I guess, you know, when you're sleeping, all the weight of the implants kind of go back, and I may have stretched like the skin and the incision site. So that's why you want to be at an angle when you do sleep for the first 2 weeks. That happened. So I was super sore yesterday and I was in a little bit of pain. But throughout this whole recovery, I've only been taking, the first few days I was taking a full pill of the pain medication plus the muscle relaxers. Day 5 and day 6, I only took like half a pill because it knocks you out and I have homework to do, and I couldn't just be like completely knocked out and groggy for the rest of the day. So I took half a pill to kind of just ease the pain and get me through the day, and that seemed to work fine. I've been feeling a lot better. My bowels are back up and going, so that's good. I don't feel as bloated, and so far so good. So I'm happy. Like, my chest feels like I have my chest. With my old boobs, they were so big, and this one was kind of higher up, that it felt like I was suffocating, almost like there was too much. But I went down smaller. I am 520 cc's on my right breast and 560 on the left. You know, there's a little size difference, and I feel like they're more at a spot where your breasts are supposed to be, compared to me just being so like chichona up here. Like, that's just not what I wanted. So we got that fixed. They're healing a lot better and they feel a lot better. The bruising has also gone down. Let me pull down my t-shirt a bit. So I'm still wearing my compression bra, and I have a little bit of bruising. It's getting better. So the bruising is getting better. I don't even think you can see that much up here. Just a little bit on the bottom. Yesterday I did take out the steri strips before I showered, and I've been washing with HIPAA. I forgot to mention that in the what to expect video, like things that you need to prepare with. HIPAA. So this is HIPAA. It's an antiseptic, antimicrobial skin cleanser. My doctor did want me to wash with this like in the breast area 1 week prior to surgery. So every day when I would shower, I would wash my breast and under for 1 week, and since the surgery I've been using whatever's left to wash your breast. So this is kind of expensive. I bought this at Walgreens for like $16, and it's a 8-ounce bottle. But I mean, if it's just in this area, it's fine. I do know some people use like Dial antimicrobial soap, but we use this at my job, so I actually feel better using this, but whatever you guys prefer is okay. Yeah, so I'm feeling a lot better. My range of motion is also a lot better than before. I can't go too up, but I'm fine. As far as, let's see, any soreness, I do feel sore under like the breast fold where the incisions were made, but I'm feeling good. I'm anxious already, like, just to get back into the gym. I do feel like gross and like ugh. So that's why I said, like, get your manis and pedis done, do your hair, because during the healing process you just feel so like a sack of potatoes and you can't do anything. So at least feeling a little bit good about yourself. So that's why yesterday I was able to straighten my hair again, and I just left it down so that way I don't feel like it's just like a slob kebab this whole time. You're really feeling yucky and your body's just like bloated, and you're healing. There's so much going on. So taking care of yourself prior to surgery is great, so that way you don't feel as yucky throughout the process. Anyway, so the night after surgery, I have here what my doctor's office gave me, and I'll just go over it with you guys really quickly. So after your surgery, you do need a ride home. You cannot take an Uber or Lyft, at least not in this practice that I went with, and I'm pretty sure a lot of doctors' offices are like that. So you do need to have a ride. You will not be able to drive yourself for the first few days, so don't even think about it. You can't. And you want to be walking around every hour. So if you're laying down, make sure to get up and walk around for a few minutes every hour to avoid any blood clots. You know, your body's healing. You want to prevent any blood clots in your legs or anywhere else they shouldn't be. So make sure you're up and walking and kind of pumping your legs. So I would do like calf raises to get my blood flowing. Or if I was in bed in the middle of the night, if I would wake up, I just, you know, kind of flex my feet up and down. Since it's kind of difficult for me to get up by myself still, I didn't want to wake up my boyfriend. So just kind of pumping your legs is helpful too, to avoid any blood clots. So you guys take your pain medications and your other medications as prescribed. I did finally finish my antibiotic medication this morning, so I'm super happy because I feel like, okay, like one less pain bottle, like I mean one less medication bottle, and I feel like, okay, I'm that much closer to feeling like myself again. You know, just get this healing process like up and going. And it's okay to shower and leave the steri strips in place for 1 week or as directed by your surgeon. So I took mine out yesterday. I'm super glad actually that I avoided like the ugly alien stage with my boobs. I did go through it the first time, and it's completely normal if this is your first time getting your boobs done to kind of have them up here or one be higher than the other. It is so strange. I was not expecting that the first time around, and it happened. I was like, oh my gosh, like I look so weird. I kind of like, what the fuck just happened? But this time I already had the pocket for the breast implant, and they came down, and I'm so happy. It looks like they're healed. I just need to keep icing a little bit, let the bruising go down and the swelling go down, and I just want these stitches to heal. I did have a little bit of the stitch kind of hanging. I had my boyfriend cut it yesterday when I was in the shower. It was a little bit on the left one too, so he cut both of them. But make sure you sterilize anything that you're using, like run it over a flame before cutting it. You don't want to infect or get any like contamination on the strips while they're still on your body. They're supposed to self-dissolve within the next coming week, so I'm not worried about that. But you guys just be careful when you do pull off the steri strips not to yank them off, in case, you know, there is like a stitch attached or stuck on it. You don't want to just yank that whole thing out. Yes, so if you guys do not want to see what the cut looks like under, it's not that bad. But if you guys don't want to look, I'm going to show it now. But for you guys who do want to see, just hang on tight. All right, you guys, so here is a close-up of my boobs, and let me show you what this looks like here. So this is the left one. That's just some dry blood, but normal. And then the right one here. Okay, you guys, and that is what the incisions look like under the breast fold. A lot of doctors do it under the breast fold or around the nipple. You can do it through the armpit, but I haven't heard of anyone doing it through the armpit like recently. I know they used to do it a few years back, but I don't think it's as common of a practice now. And if you guys are worried about scarring, it is under the breast fold, so you can't really see it. So if you guys are worried about that, like, it's really not a big deal. And it starts to heal. Scar doesn't like fully mature for at least a whole year, so don't worry. And you can also use Scar Away. There's silicone scar sheets, but I just pulled up silicone scar gel. So this is silicone, so this is Scar Away silicone scar gel. This is good for your scars, but there are the sheet versions, which is a silicone scar sheets. I couldn't find it here. But you should be able to find it at any drugstore, at Target. They have them. They're a little pricey, but you can cut them into like the size that you need, because they come, I think, like this, and you can just like cut them and save the little plastic because they are reusable. So once you shower, take them off, make sure they don't touch anything, and then reapply them. And then once the stickiness, like after a few days, maybe like 2 or 3 days, you can like toss them and cut out a new sheet, and that'll help, you know, your scars heal nicely, to prevent any like redness, or you know, just have like a nice thin line, which is hopefully how mine end up to heal. And yeah, anyway, so that is my 1 week update. I'm feeling great. I think I'll do a 1 month update. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I think I'll start posting some more pictures maybe this weekend or next week when I'm feeling better. I'll try going to the gym next week and just doing some cardio. I'll bring you guys along to see how I'm doing then. And if not, I'll just do my 1 month update, show you guys how they're doing. I'm feeling a lot better. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And bye.